Hey kids, ever been so woke that you admitted to wanting open distribution and legalization of CP? I know I have.
Craig, what a slimy son of a bitch. Where do I even start with this one? 2 months ago, this man pissed me off to another level when he took a fat shit on one of my mates, Paulina, when she actually found the courage to speak out what she was going through. Most of you actually know Paulina. She was a huge friend in the Discord server. She was in there literally 24 hours a day, no joke. The same man that thought saying this was acceptable. Is it, Craig? Is it? The same man that goes around calling chicks fucking schizos because he simply didn't believe them like he was there sniffing the same air. No, Craig. The same man that goes into DMs calling people that want to speak their truth liars. This man is a little fucking tell me otherwise. Next minute, the same man, I'm saying man a lot of times in this video, excuse me, this pleb also tried to ruin the YouTuber Tipster's career, that I'm good friends with, by the way, turned one of his good friends against him and manipulated her to expose private DMs between the two, somehow exposing him as a creep and a person that cheats on his wife, or what Craig wanted you to believe. I didn't cover this because I actually don't even know where I was during this time. Maybe in some ditch off my face, I don't know. Craig has clearly displayed he is a danger to the human population, although Tipster's friend AP was to blame as well, but we're talking about Craig right now. But at least what it appeared to me is that he used this woman with the intention to ruin Tipster's life and career, both online and in the real world. And to me, that is just such a scummy thing to do. Oh yeah, not to mention he was making out that Tipster was into 16-year-olds. Lol, how fucking funny is this? Because oh, how the tables have turned, innit, Craig? Innit? Hold on a minute. Is it you, Craig? Is this you? Nah. Talking sexual to a 17-year-old. I'll prepare my raging erection. Bit bold that, innit, Craig? Just want to say, the thought of that makes me physically ill. This poor gal called Emmy on Twitter recently came out with a lot of stuff against Craig. Seriousness for a minute here. And I feel so sorry for this young girl that she's had to go through this, because stuff like this really warps your mind when it happens to you at such a young age. She has uploaded her own video recently explaining it. I will link down below the whole thing. Please show this girl lots of love.
Hey, it's Emmy. Let's just get on with it, shall we? So Craig and I had, an online sexual relationship where images and videos was actually shared, and I want to keep in mind I am currently 17. 2 of the images shared that were just like one me in a hot tub and the other one with me in a dress leaning over. Those 2 pictures I was 16 in, everything else 17. Want to make sure that is cleared up and straight. So we started talking in January of 2022. I reached out first because he made a tweet saying he wanted to talk to more people, and I was like, okay, I'll think about it. I thought about it. I messaged him. If I didn't do that, we wouldn't be here today. Let's be honest. So we started talking on January 10th. We talked until the morning of January 11th and stuff. And the sexual conversations, it started pretty quick. It didn't start on January 10th, but it did actually end up starting. And it was super quick. And you'll see in the messages, he initiated it. And I want to make that clear.
Oh, just to clarify, Craig has deleted all his social medias. YouTube, Insta, Twitter. So this is why the DMs are in Twitter data format. Emmy recovered the data to show proof. The ID has been confirmed to be Craig with the help of Tipster. She's also made a Google Doc of her side of the DMs, but because Craig couldn't own up to his own mess, when he deleted his Twitter, his replies went along with it. Oh, reading this kind of thing is just so sickening. Bearing in mind, Craig is like 27 and she's 17. It is illegal in the UK to hold nude photos of someone under the age of 18, as they are considered a minor. But if this wasn't enough validation for you, Craig's missus chimes in Emmy's DMs. Oh my god, she's a state of her own, this one. So, what the fuck? Can I just ask why you are lying about it all? Because we both know he didn't you. I will not stop asking why you're trying to destroy a man's career simply because he said no to you. Do you realise how childish that is? So you going to explain anything to me? Be an adult about it, even if you want the world to think you're a child, or are you going to be childish about it? Can I just say, who in their right mind blames the girl and not the man is actually quite baffling, to be honest. I don't even know how you can even sit there and defend someone that clearly cheated on you with someone underage. Make it make sense. She then goes on a flipping little tweeting rampage to try and justify this situation. She does make it worse though, because she sort of confirms that this did actually happen. Yes, that is what I'm saying. She is not considered a child, so stop saying she is. She is a 70-year-old, not a child. Yes, he received them, talking about the explicit images, that she willingly gave without pressuring her. She's bloody tapped. 17 is a child. If you don't think that's a child, then something's clearly wrong with you. Emmy even said herself that she sent explicit images to Craig when she was 16 as well. How is that not a child? You can't even buy alcohol or cigs, mate. What happened to her to have such a shit perspective is actually embarrassing. Since Craig has vanished, he has, though, left behind some messages in a Discord server. And it's sort of like a little response. And I just want to sit here and read them to you. Gotta love waking up to a shit tsunami. I'm still considering how I'm waiting to respond to this. But yes, I got saucy with someone over the age of consent in our shared country. By the way, just to clarify, the age of consent in the UK is 16. Doesn't make it right in the slightest. Someone who, in the messages, you can clearly see hinted and flirted the idea out there initially, and only became an issue when I decided to pack up my Twitter for personal reasons. If you have an issue with the age gap, I can't say much, and I'll understand if you want to walk. Just to be clear, you were with your girlfriend when this happened, or were you single? I was with my girlfriend, yes. Does she know? If so, what is her stance on it? There is no point in hiding it. No, she wasn't fully aware of it until now. We've talked about it. Talking about it now. Craig. I'm not joking. I have no idea who this girl is. She's got DMs from you that are one-sided because you deleted your Twitter. I haven't seen anything sexual yet in these DMs. Of course, this was before that they've all come out, by the way, just for some context. I'm confused at the moment. You got any idea who this person is? This is quite shocking, to be honest, given that she was quite the willing participant. Doesn't matter if she was a willing participant, Craig. Fucking hell. She's a child. If you're looking for an official response, you're going to need to give me some time to collect my thoughts and consider my response. I'm sorry, but the fact that he's deleted all his social medias, if you have to think of a response, then you're not innocent. Obviously, me, I do like to hear two sides of the story. I think that's very important to make an opinion, but I don't even know how you'd come back from this. Anyway, we get to the real meat and potatoes here. A real talk for anyone who actually cares to look in here. The truth is that I really wanted to get away, not just from the commentary scene, but overall. There was a lot of personal shit going on. And this really just cemented that for me, that I want no more of this absolute bullshit. Patreon members have been suspended. All accounts and channels are gone. This server I've handed over to your good boy, Flippy. I appreciate that you all had an open mind to see the types of shit that these cunts do. What? Craig, you did it to yourself, what? Craig. What are you saying? What? Oh man, this is actually backwards. Maybe it's opposite day. To get people they don't like out the way. Mate, Craig, you literally did that to Tipstar. And it seems to be everyone else's fault. Because let's be honest, if my name was Zapty or Mr. Gal, it would all be okay and laughed off. No, you can't even compare yourself to them. You're trying to put things into categories that ain't there. The screenshot gets cut off here, but man, that's just really deflating. I'll be honest, I'm really deflated by that response. You've kind of just ended your own career. I mean, the fact he's deleted all his social medias as well. He obviously can't take the heat. He's being a little bitch about it. To even have the nerve to even respond like that just makes me physically sick, to be honest. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please take care, subscribe for more, and see you in the next ones.